Him, they, I'll stop it. Yep. This sounds about right for both. Yeah, I mean, I tend to use, I don't know if anyone else is the same, I tend to use they, them as the default. If I don't know a person's pronouns, I don't assume. I will use they, them until I am told otherwise. And I know that there might be people who are sort of uncomfortable with that, but I'd rather do that than make an assumption based on someone's appearance, you know? It's boringly he, him. That's not boring at all. That is who you are. That is who you are. We're, you know, like, I have absolutely no issue with that. Like, when we're at work, like, there are a fair few people who have their pronouns in their signature, which we do encourage, and that's what encouraged me to come out at work. So I told them that I use they, them pronouns, but like she, her is fine. I would just prefer not to be girl, woman, lady, whatever, you know? Just person is fine. Or cryptid. I don't think I told them cryptid though. But the point is, like, we have people at work who are cisgender, which means that they identify with the gender that they were assigned when they were born. So cisgender male is, would use he, him. And we have people who are cisgender and putting their pronouns in their signature as well. And I think that's really important, because it shouldn't just be a statement of someone being like, you might think my pronouns are this, but they're actually these, so I'm putting them in my signature so you know. It is normalizing the fact that not everyone is going to be identifiable, like their pronouns are not going to be identifiable by looking at them. So to have people who are supporting in that way and having he, him and stuff like that, I really appreciate it. I really, really do. Hi, Craigie. How you doing, sweetie? I was just having a little chat about pronouns, because pronouns are good. They, them is great. They, who's that? The cat, undisclosed random relation. Yeah. It kind of works. Transverse agent, a gremlin with a passion for plants and invertebrates. I love that, Zach. I love that so much. She, her, they. I'll answer with any pronouns except he, him. Yep. Arthur Zachary Abrin. I do love that name. So I share mine. I'm cis, but I'm normalised sharing. Yeah. I love that, Red. And Red and the Wolf Designs, if you're not following Red, then you absolutely should. I think we've raided over to her before, but if you haven't, and you like chill, cozy crafting streams, which I hope you do because you're here, you should absolutely follow Red. Red's an absolute sweetheart, and I love her to pieces, and she is a full-on supportive mama bear of the LGBTQIA community. She goes to her local pride events and gives out mum hugs, which is just makes my heart so happy every time I think about it. Also, when people have their gender neutral names, I'm she, her. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, if I'm speaking to someone at work whose name is Sam or Joe or Jordan or something like that, like, I'm not going to make an assumption unless they tell me what their pronouns or their title is. I'm going to call them by their first name because that is their name. Transfem and proud she, they. Yes, hey Ash. He, they, menace, get out of here. Yep. Yep. We love all of you. Your pronouns are valid. You are valid. Your name is valid. You're just an amazing human being, and I am so happy that you are here. Pan, halfling, gremlin, druid. Yes. I mean, I'm trying to work out what my... So, non-binary, agender, pansexual, like, femme-passing a fair amount of the time. Answer to anything you call me except late to dinner. Gotta make sure the Caps gets to dinner. Head wrapped. Yeah, we're loving it. I've wrapped my head around it, and I am enjoying it very much, Motherly. I'm just trying to get this noggin shape correct. So that's the large needle, isn't it? Yeah, the small one. Yes, exactly. And definitely, I'm definitely gremlin. Definitely gremlin goblin. Peter Parker goes by him. Get me pictures of Spider-Man. Was listening to an interview about the importance of data quality. The interview explaining how he had a gender-neutral name. His phone company kept changing his gender to female because how their system was programmed. Yep. It's silly. I have to check the one at work actually, because we've got MX, which is like MUX, which is the like gender neutral title. So you have like Mr., Mrs., Miss, Ms, MUX. I'm not happy with that. And I know that when you change to Mr., it immediately changes the sex, or it says gender, but it immediately changes it to male if you put Mr. and female if you put Mrs. I had also had the discussion with work because apparently they told me that I needed to list myself as female because the global system that they use doesn't recognize if you put rather not say, which I'm fine with saying, if you put rather not say or other or whatever. So I have to put that I am female in order to get paid, which sucks. But, you know, I know who I am, and, you know, hopefully they'll fix the system in the future. Welcome back, Kath. Hope you're feeling better. Oh, Kiri. Nothing is 100% perfect. Don't worry about it. I think I need that today, Kiri. So if you're new here, this is a jar of stars that the lovely Kiri has just, nothing is 100% perfect. Don't worry about it. Cool. I'm going to have to remember that because my computer is being a pain in the butt. Let me find a blue. It's a wonky dark blue. Let's see if I can find a better one. There we go. So this is a jar of stars. So as we were talking about stars for Comic-Con earlier, these are the jar of stars that we have every week. So